Like that. If she touches like this, will you touch her right back? If she moves like this, will you move her like that? Come on, shake, 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 shake it. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Sorry for the crazy hair today. I'm trying to wear a hat to cover it, but it just I slept and then just the wind and then I had to drop off laundry. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Before we get started, everyone check out Star Helix, Kyle Wilson, and Veve Vault on the YouTube, and at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. And again, we all said hello to Dashi. So, 115 million OMI, and I gotta tell you, we are in need of some more people like moi. Why? Because we have some giant sell orders. That is almost $100 million worth of, I'm sorry, 100 million OMI that's being sold right now. One of which is an $83 million sell order. And it's like, oh my God, that is heckin' ridiculous. There was a 30 million over here, but it seems to keep not it seems to keep like moving off. Maybe it's too far down and I'm unable to see it. But yeah, that's a lot of OMI. That is a good lot of OMI that's being bought. So what the weird thing is, we had a green candle, so it's the sell orders right now, they're just not being filled. So later on today, it's very possible that we have a really, really good I'm trying to think how much. Oh wait, hang on. How much that would be exactly? But how much the buy orders are, and the buy orders I'm not seeing. Let me just calculate this real quick. Hang on, it's about a million. So 2 million. Okay, so 4 million. So we're looking at about 4.5, 5 million, which is not a ton. But at least we'll slowly chip away. Hopefully there's more people going to be doing it. I exactly know who this is. I'm pretty sure one of this is JP. JP had like 390 million the other day. I'm sure he has like 290 million now. And I'm sure this is him selling a little bit more. I don't know if that's him doing the 80 million right there, but that might have been him doing the 30 million that I saw before. Either way, I am just relaying the news. Despite that, we're doing okay. I mean, we're still at 0.0071. And I think this is like really one of the last shakeouts before, as again, we have a mutable X that is, the transfer should be done within the next like 2 weeks, like end of November, early December, and then we get the exchanges right after that. So I'm going to get onto some comments here real quick. Right her. Lynn X says, "Let's get this, Brad. You beat Brendan Z." Frank Sabaga says, "Let's go, friend. Came into town from Humboldt, California. We ended up drinking all night. No hangover, but still a bit groggy. Still up for the drop. Good luck, everyone." Oh, today is going to be absolutely bananas. Why is it going to be bananas? Because this is the first. So I was on a podcast, the Voices of Veve yesterday with Wendy Stibalis, Comics and Crypto, and Sleep in Comics, and they had basically said like, yeah, this is one of the most expensive comics out there. They were pretty much telling me that, hey, a physical 9.6 copy of this would go for like $400,000, and I was like, because there's no 9.8 copy that exists of this. There's not too many out there, and the ones that are out there are, what do you call it? The ones that are out there are just this is what they're graded at. And if there was another ungraded one out there, it's probably not going to be in the exact shape that this is in. Probably not going to get a 9.8 because, again, they're quite old. So I hate now. I do a thumbprint now to get into my phone because of the hack. Yeah, I got hacked on Twitter yesterday. It's horrible. Yeah. So also, I will never say like, "Hey, send me crypto and I'll send you 5 times." I'm never going to do that. What I would say eventually at some point is like, "Hey, send me your QR code, send me this, and I'll give you this." The only time I would ever ask for crypto is if you're buying something from me. If you're buying a His Infernal Majesty, if you're buying a him, and I want OMI, send me the OMI. I'll give you the His Infernal Majesty. Yeah, so that's why. that's the only way I would ever ask for that. Any type of crypto, but I wouldn't say like, "Give me this, I'll give you 5x back." Yeah, it's not doing a thing. That was not my address. That was not, again, I was very, very not involved with that. So, moving on. Cloud Chat says, "Good morning, friends. Good morning." Oh, I forgot about the So I have outside of this drop that we have today, I have another podcast later on today with this woman Jennifer, who's been a teacher for a while. That's going to be really interesting to see how she's been teaching in, with Common Core and during the pandemic and in different states, and seeing how they work. And I'm really curious to get to know her. So that'll be really fun. And then we have a Veve AMA tonight at 6. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl released today, and I can't get it because I'm busy as heck. Got to go to the gym later, as I missed yesterday because I was doing the Twitter stuff. But a Veve AMA tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on what is it? What is it? Oh my God! Twitter Spaces. So we'll be doing that. I won't be streaming that. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna take notes, and I'm gonna do a live stream later on tonight if my voice is okay. Also, Ethan Youngberg, if you're here, happy birthday! You are 18. You're officially an adult. Good for you, mate. And then the Ghostbusters movie comes out. I still haven't seen Eternals. I want to see Eternals. I'll get it when it comes on Disney Plus. And then yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife. That looks good. And then I got a bunch of stuff going on. All right. And then we have the Storm drop tomorrow, so that's gonna be insane. Hold on here. Motiva Productions, how's it going? Freddie Mercury, what up? Honestly, Fall Out Boy is legendary. Do you like Two Door Cinema Club? I'm not 100% sure what Two Door Cinema Club is, but I will tell you this: that oh man, what is it not? Okay, maybe it's downloaded. It's downloaded. No heckin' way. Right, I'm just gonna show you guys on my Facebook memories today. A couple of things came out. I saw Black Veil Bride, Sleeping with Sirens, Falling in Reverse. So here's one of the pictures from that night. It's just like hashtag sorry not sorry. Me and a buddy of mine, and that was us. That was us having a fun time. This is a bunch of our friendos. This is as we were. This was like 7 years ago. Also, yeah. These are my friendos. I love them. I haven't seen them in a while, but they're my besties. And then I was in Germany like 5 years ago. Yeah, that's me with short hair. And then I'm with another buddy of mine. Oh, can't have another buddy of mine. She was the same one that I was with in 2014. And then I had Ken Bone as my bus driver. He wasn't really Ken Bone, if anyone that knows him. But anyway, moving on here. Randy Dashi, yep. Amar Youssef, what's going on? How's it going, Amar Youssef? What's up, Randy? He says, let's get that bread. Stanley Bukasa says, sounds like someone who knows something. Honestly, if you're selling, I think it's just either one last shakeout to try to drag the price down so that they can get back in cheaper, or yeah, that it has to be that. It has to be it's got to be maybe somebody that he who shall not be named that is just trying to just be an a-hole. Who knows? But again, when it sounds like somebody knows something, it's not the fact that they're like, oh, we know something bad is going on with Veve and we're gonna get out now. That's not it. If there was, it would be the best kept secret like ever. Also, there's a 20-minute video. Was it Homie Mike Jack? Let me see who put it out. This app, yeah, it's Akomi Veve OMI. They recorded David Yu speaking at GeckoCon, and I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, but pretty good so far. Anything with David Yu, I love to watch. I can't just listen because I have to see his face. I have to see the expressions. Gotta know, Ethan Youngberg, happy birthday to you. Getsy says, good morning, Randy and Dashi. Oh, well, good morning, Getsy. All right, says, what's up, Randy? Yesterday's stream was awesome. Dude, that was so much fun. So I had one stream yesterday with Matt Young, and I was a little shorter than I would have liked it to be, but he's headed to like a basketball game yesterday. He is a real estate marketer, entrepreneur. He's very, very successful. He's around my age. He's 31, and he's got a lot of OMI, and he loves OMI, and he likes me, and he reached out to me. I was like, oh my god, I feel so good that somebody at his status is reaching out to me, and he knows this will moon boy. I mean, he's not himself a moon. He's very, very good at what do you call it? Just good at finance. He knows a good deal when he sees one. And then I had the Veve Voices yesterday with Wendy, comics and crypto, and then Sleep and Comics, which was great. Please tell us your hack story again. I don't know. It's just I woke up to like a million messages. Everyone's like, "Did you get hacked? Did you get hacked?" Like, you got hacked, and then I saw, and then couldn't get into Twitter. Somebody else, and it was somebody from. This is the thing that like. So I'm very happy that people rallied together and like, guys, this isn't Randy. He wouldn't do this, and they all reported it. I got my account back within like 10 hours. It was that part was good, but the hack came in from LA. Like it was at an it was a Chromebook user thing, whatever, or they use Chrome to do it, and it was from LA. So either I think someone or something, whatever, happened to get into the room that me and Taps were at, where I had left iPad, and they got like my email, and they hacked into email, whatever it was. And the IT guy that I went to says, yeah, that's what happens. People come back from vacation and then they get hacked after they leave the place that they came from. So I went in and finally Twitter helped and I got it back and we Gucci right now. I had a hell of a day yesterday. Like, God forbid, somehow, which I don't even know how they would, but God forbid somehow, let's say they had a thing where they could get, let's say one of my things with OMI. So I went like all across town yesterday, going to every single place, literally like I sent the OMI from there to another trust wallet, all to like one main hub trust wallet with my friend Arya Realty. Destroyed those phones, spent like $600 getting other phones, downloading a new trust wallet, getting new seed phrases, wrapping that up, and just it was absolutely insane. It was absolutely bananas. That literally took like 6 hours. Yeah. So I'm very paranoid, whether it's from the military, whether it's just from getting slightly more money, whether it's just because I got hacked. I'm a little paranoid now. That was it. That was not a fun day. Not a fun day. Very good. Brahma says, congrats on 115 million OMI. Why, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Dunn says, I got my car stolen last night. F in the chat, boys, but still got my OMI. Yep, everyone comment F down below to pay respects to Justin's car and for my Twitter, which is fine now. Brendan Z says, Randy, the cheapest sub 100 vulture is also the artist's birth year. Why are people sleeping? I don't know. Again, a lot of these things, I don't know anything about most of these artists outside of Luke Chu. For the Bears, partly because I met him twice, and also partly because he was on the podcast, and partly because you love the Ghost Bears, so that might be a reason. 1 second, guys. Anthony R. says, do you think we will get 5 cents by the end of the year? Yeah, I think that's pretty possible. Maybe Las Vegas says, hey, Randy, do you have a Harley Quinn Steve Pugh or Secret Skateboard for OMI deal? I do have a Harley Quinn Steve Pugh, ultra rare, but I don't. Let me see if the market's still open. I'll see what they're going for right now. But I don't. I love that Harley Quinn, and that is flexing. That is a staple that only 500 people can ever get. But let's no, not drops. Let's take a look at my profile real quick. All right, Harley Quinn, black, red, and white. 21 for sale in the market. Oh, only 8,500 right now. No, definitely not selling it for that. Not selling it for that much OMI. Like, you can give me like 1.5 million. You can give me like 2 million OMI, and I would probably say 2 million OMI. I'd probably say yes. But if you can get it for 8,500, that's maybe like 1.3, 1.4 million OMI. I wouldn't do that now. She's been up much, much higher, and she'll go higher again. Now again, will she 10x in the time OMI will 10x? Probably not, but I like her. Ooh, Taps Trades is live right now. Love him. I'm sorry, guys. I got a lot of stuff here. Darkling, Scott Hoddle, and all right, moving on here. Moving on to some comments. Good luck on the drop, everyone. Good luck. Brendan Z says, damn, Justin, F, that's stupid of them for not knowing how priceless OMI is. This is thanks, brother. I got a lot of good coverage. I'm chilling. Nice. Randy was hitting us with the old RuneScape doubling scam. I don't know. Oh, is that when you say like you pretend to be hacked and then you say like, oh hey, put that up here, and then be like, guys, I got hacked. Yeah, but even the IT guy said that, hey, you know what you could do? I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And he was trolling. He wasn't actually suggesting I do that. So they trimmed my Radiant armor for free, Randy. I don't know what that means. Playing BDSP all day until the AMA. Oh, get it, play it. Oh God, hiccups. And Number said, thanks, Randy, no problem. Legacy T says, Eternals is pretty good. I want to see it. I can't wait. Cloudjack says, Two Door Cinema Club. What You Know is a great song. Please listen when you get a chance. All right, hang on. Hang on. Let me. Two Door Cinema Club. Okay, there we go. All right. That's so cool. Almost 430,000 OMI. I think I'm maxed out, but that's still good. You're still gonna have a couple $100,000 in the future. That's gonna be great. Right, Critter says, hey Randy, so much love. Yeah, this hair went absolutely bananas this morning. That's why okay. Moving on. Now, where'd I go? What do you think about the quality of the storm drop? I feel like Veve should wait and deliver good quality instead of just meeting deadlines for drops. They were talking about this for a while. Like they didn't just rush it. I think there's definitely a difference in opinions of designs. Like some people like designs this way, some people like that. Like some people that like anime, they'll only watch certain anime if it's an artwork that they like, and they won't like my friend buddy of mine Johnny. He does not like Ruby because he doesn't like the animation style. It's like, who cares about the animation style if it's really good artwork? If it's not even good artwork, if it's really good storytelling, really good characters, and a lot of effort goes in. Like, I don't care. I don't care about graphics. Like, if there's a good game out, I don't care if the graphics are like Red Dead Redemption level or if it's like 8-bit stuff. If it's a good game, I'll play it. So that being said, obviously there are people that just, it takes the enjoyment out of it. Like, I can't watch this, I can't play this, or I can't look at this. It's not good to them, which is fine. You know, everyone has their own taste. But I think that's what it is. I don't necessarily think it's poor quality. I just think it's just a different animation style that a lot of people may or may not be familiar with. I need another one of these. I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. I had chicken breast. Oh, I was being very healthy this morning, but I'm also so hungry. I've been on a caloric deficit for a long time. The past 4 days, anyway. Lucy T says, sorry, Justin, sorry to hear that, brother. Something good will come from that, I hope. Randy says, your guest last night confused gecko.com with CoinGecko. Randy, yeah, I think so. And Barbara says, more OMIs incoming Monday. Was too late with today's transfer. Oh, okay, so I'm glad you're able to go and get more OMI Monday. That's all. We just says, hi Randy, it's up Dashy. Good luck on the drop later. Why, thank you. Paolo Barreto says, can you stake OMI now? No. Well, I mean, there is this one site, Energy, where you can lock it up for a while, and they'll give you NRG tokens. So it's called Energy, but instead of a Y, it's spelled with an I at the end. And they'll give you NRG tokens. So it's November Romeo Golf. If you hold up a lot there, I do not think that's worth it, but that is just my opinion. I think and again, a lot of that's locked up, and those liquidity pools. I just don't think it's worth it, but that is just my opinion. And he says, let's get Dr. Doom Secret Rare, boys. Let's get it. That says, Legacy T, absolutely. It's only we take our lessons. And this is something where even if I don't get the drop at all, I'm still going to buy something from it. Probably a common, maybe uncommon. I don't know. Sponsored by VLC Network. Truth. Just says, I was going to add him. Brendan Z says, luck. I don't know what Brendan Z is trying to do. It's luck. Getty says, I'll have to check out the Veve Voices right after this. Sleeping Comics is great. Yeah. It was a really good. It was a 2-hour stream. Be advised. It was fun. It was good. Cloudjack says, bro, I'm so sorry you have to go through that. It's such a pain in the butt. People are scumbags sometimes. Yeah, they are. I just hope nobody gave him anything. Inferno says, howdy, good morning, good luck, everyone. Oh, why, thank you. Dud says, they really are. Thanks. Rick Brahma says, people are sleeping on Star Trek. I am one of those sleepers. I sold my Star Trek set partially for the Avengers logo, which I got, but also partially because just in case that they announce Pokemon like next month, I want to be prepared. Let's say they announce Pokemon next month and OMI, we still have no OMI to NFT, or they have OMI to NFT, but OMI just hasn't mooned yet. I want to be able to have funds there to be able to, because I missed out on Disney. I got some of the drops on Disney, and I didn't even get them on the drop. I had to buy them in the secondary market, so I got some of those, but I did not. Again, I just didn't have enough money. If I had enough money for Walt, I would have gotten him, but I didn't have the $2,400 that it was the first day, and now I definitely don't have enough money for him. He went up a lot, so yeah, I would say. I would say having a couple $1,000s is pretty good for that, because this way you can at least get, if there is like a secret rare that they're doing, you can at least get that, or if there's not, I'm just gonna spend a couple $1,000s on the commons, whatever it is. Yeah. Randy, getting that bread. Well, thank you, Getsy. Kushi says, President just transferred power to Kamala. He's not. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna win that bet though. No. Oh, damn! Harris will become first woman with presidential power while Biden is under anesthesia for routine colonoscopy. Oh my God! It's not. My God! My God! My God! Like that was a good one. Like I guess technically, yeah, but it's for a colonoscopy. It's nothing crazy. Now they're saying it's a colonoscopy, but is it really? We don't know. I feel like that episode on Recess. Me, no. What we got here? We got a super chat from Mark Robertson. Says, "Hi Randy and Ashy. Good luck on that Dr. Doom drop. Nice hat. Oh, well, thank you, New York, and thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you for that positive message of the heart, OMI, diamond, prayer, hands, pray. Yeah. Yeah. So President Biden's in the hospital again. It's just for a supposedly a routine colonoscopy, but you know how the news media lies, and that it could be for something worse, it could be something different. Wow, it's interesting. Now, whoever's president, whoever's whatever, they're still people, and I hope that whatever they're going on, make a full recovery. Partly because they're people, also because I don't know if I want Kamala as president. I don't know, just blocking up minority men for weed. But anyway, then Vice President Dick Cheney. Yeah, Dick Cheney's done so on multiple occasions when President George W. Bush underwent routine colonoscopies. That's interesting. All right. Anyway, yeah, I guess they want to check out what happened with him and the Pope and the Vatican with Biden. So that's probably why. Oh, actually, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go on the YouTube, and I'm going to. Come on, where's the real Randy Chavez? Real Randy Chavez. The real Randy Chavez. Okay. All right, here we go, live. So I'm going to go on, and I'm going to give myself a like. That'd be great if everyone else could too. Super fantastic. Mark Robinson says, "Good luck, Randy." Thank you. Janie I says, "Richard, is Veve becoming popular in your country?" I would very much like to know that too. Richard, is it popular? Yeah, where are you guys from, and what country are you? Is it super popular? Let me know. Yeah, it says, "That's fine. I got 2 hours to burn here at work. I enjoy these long Veve-related videos. Makes my day go by faster. Thanks for the content." I do. And thank you so much for watching and listening. So it's still fun. Like I've been doing this for a while. It's still fun. And although I really only kind of blew up earlier this year. I want to say blew up. I 5,000 subscribers. Last year I was talking to like 3 people, 5 people. There was I was talking to people in just about Pokemon and Tesla and Bitcoin and what have you, but now it's blew up a lot, and you guys really enjoy it, and I really enjoy talking to y'all. So thanks for being here. Star Trek, not Star Wars. Yeah, I think they are. I don't know. I mean, I think it just happens to be that set. There's no characters. It's just ships. I think at some point there will be a action bread stuck in cheese. All right, moving on. So I think that's what it is. I think it's just the fact that you have a not cool characters and there's 2 board cubes and you know what I mean. Cloud Chat says it's actually facts. It is facts. Just says I mean that was the plan, wasn't it? Yeah, supposedly. Yeah. Mark, and again, Mark Roberts, thank you so much for that €10 super chat saying, hi, Randy and Dashi. Good luck on the drop. And a nice hat, by the way. Oh, wow, thank you. New York. Whippets Run says, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Harris. Cloud Jack says, transfer of power for being under anesthesia, which lasts an hour, right? That does happen. Just because the president's unconscious, you do have to have that ceremonial power shift, even if it is only temporary. Coach says, Randy, what's the most undervalued NFT in the marketplace right now? Oh man, I think it depends. There's a lot of contingencies. If let's say they go on and they say, oh hey, guess what? Actually, let's say they tweak the Master Collector program so that points are given more for like one-off sets or whatever, or that because right now, like the Cryptkin set and other sets, they're a little bit more popular because there's a lot to complete them. There's like Mermacornos, Unicornos are like 9 and 10, Cryptkins are like 12. So what would be really interesting is if they give actually a lot of things to one-offs, like a Lucky or a Captain Carter, and then they say, oh yeah, by the way, all the Marvel Mighties are playable in this game. They said that Captain Carter and the Captain Carter would be good. I think some of the Marvel Mighties of the most recent one, those are undervalued because they're really, really low right now. The Ultra Rares are a little high, and when I say high, I want to say specifically that they're just higher than everything else. I don't think there's anything in them that would make me say there's just as a set. I think a lot of the commons and uncommons of that particular Marvel Mighty set is undervalued, and then Captain Carter. Again, that's if they announce that, by the way, all the Marvel Mighties are playable. That's that. What else we got here? Gets says, LOL, View Player 1 says, hi, Randy. When we migrate to Immutable X, are we selling NFTs in Ethereum or OMI? I mean, potentially you could sell and as for both, but I think they would say OMI. OMI is probably the best thing that they would go for, the only thing right now. Larry Brad says, good morning, everybody. Mark Robertson says, I'm from Belgium. Well, very good. I have not been to Belgium yet, but I very much want to go and try your waffles, because apparently Belgian waffles are really heckin' good. Regard Brahma says, how much % chance you give OMI to reach $1 in 5 years? I give that a very good chance. I would give that right now an 85% chance of reaching $1 in 5 years. Honestly, probably more than probably it should be more than that, but I want to leave a little wiggle room for and that leaves 5 years for big giant natural disasters, aliens, World War III, that type of deal. But the closer it gets, it's like, oh, well, we're probably really good, So yeah, I would say 85% chance that we hit $1 in 5 years, or within. Veve Player 1 says, I remember those days. William Peartree says, in the UK, Veve is popular with the online community. I do not have any acquaintances or friends that are into it as well, though. I haven't had any one of my friends independently come and talk about Veve. Max from the OMI homies, he said he's seen that. He was like, heard people at work, and he was around the corner like, oh. And apparently he was so cool with it, because if I were to hear someone say like a deli talk about it, I'd be like, girl, oh my god, do you have this one? Do you have this one? Oh my god, I have this one. This is my favorite one. This is the one I haven't gotten yet. This is the one I just sold, and I kind of regret it. I would be so absolutely just banana. Like they would just, ugh. Hey now, guy. Yeah, probably that. So the reason why I'm carbing up right now is because after this, I'm going to go to the gym before that podcast with Jen later. Online UK community, got it. Guys says, keep being awesome, brother. I'm trying. J Solo9 says, Immutable X is pumping right now. Hey-yo! Maybe? See what we got here. Let's go on the CoinGecko. and see. Well, let's see what OMI's at. Yeah, so OMI's still 0.00719. That's despite that giant sell volume. For immutable X. For immutable X. Oh my god, it's up 25%. That is bananas. And it's not up 25% over over the course of no, that's up 25% in 24 hours. My god, man. That will happen. That'll happen soon. Well, I mean, it's on CoinList and SushiSwap and whatever, Again, the trading volume on this is 141 million. So when OMI goes from 10 million, let's see what it's at. Yeah, when OMI goes from, or now it's 13 million, which is actually pretty good, a lot better than it was, to 100 million, where we should, 3 to 5x, which would be about, 5x would be about 3.5 cents, to make sense. Keep being awesome, bro. Thank you. Linux says, I'm staying in Netherlands right now. Just checked. Veve is 45th on entertainment category on App Store. Heyo. Very good. B Lit says, let's go. The guy just says, hit that like button, peeps. Yeah, smash it. Smash that like button. Por favor. Oh, God. What we got here? Gotta make a chance, gotta do what's right. Can't run around in circles if I wanna build a life. I don't wanna make a plan for a day far away. While I'm young and well and able, all I wanna do is bang. I realize that the end of that song is not as long as it used to be, or whatever. That was Green Day. Was that Geek Stink Breath or JAR? I forget which one. It's been a long time. Let's go. Hit the like button. Whippets Run says no. Immutable X is Ethereum. Sell by an ETH. Pretty sure we're in World 3 right now. Information bio. I mean, do you make the argument that there is that we could be on the way of the path line? Is the path right now that we're on could lead to many different directions, and there's a difference between military war and financial war and terrorism and all that. Excuse me. But I think things are actually pretty good. Things are actually, I mean, excuse me. There's always tension in the South China Sea, near Taiwan and China and North Korea and South Korea, and then Russia and Iran have been doing joint military exercises for over a decade and stuff like that. But I think for the most part, the world is actually in the best place it's been in ever. I think as time goes on, people do get a little more peaceful. I mean, there's, ask any minority what timeline or what time they would want to live. They'd be like, oh, I'm not going back in the past. Why? Because people were not so kind to minorities. But I mean, and everything's all cheeks and love and rosy. But Omar Kasaje sent me a video yesterday of Larry King interviewing Stan Lee, and he said that what would you change about the world? And he said, Stan Lee said, I would get rid of people hating each other just for religion, creed, race, whatever it was, basically hating them for just stupid reasons. And then he said, I created a character, Silver Surfer, where he comes to Earth and he says to the people, what are you doing? The Earth gives you everything that you need. And I thought that was really interesting, that he made that character be really philosophical, and he made that character be, because, again, coming from another world where not everybody has everything. Am I Carol Danvers in the Avengers Endgames? Listen, this stuff that's happening here is happening everywhere, and not everybody else has Avengers. And Rhodey's like, yeah, okay, yeah, good point. We're very, very lucky. And I think that at some point, this is not, there's nothing that's guaranteed to last forever. What did Vision say in Age of Ultron? It's a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. And I think humans are, I think sometimes we underappreciate the things that we have, because even if we don't wipe out each other, there's going to be a heat death. The sun will expand, and it will dry up our oceans, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to try to survive. And consciousness is not guaranteed. It's very fragile. It's here for a small amount of time, so I think preserving it would be a really good idea. I think that's something that, yeah. So moving on. Jay Solo says Crypto Rain said OMI could. So I should reach a $1 next year's interview with Taps. Yes, he said it shouldn't, based on technical analysis and price choice. Says it should not. He said, but it most likely will, because people are going to be going and chasing those green candles. They're going to be going and say, oh hey, they're just going to FOMO in. Like, this is not a meme coin, but I'm sure at some point people will make memes about it. Again, people just don't know about it yet. And once I see that meteoric rise, again, I'd say 20 cents before the bear market hits, but I wouldn't be surprised at 30 cents. I'd be like, yeah, no, that's cool. Cool, it's a nice, pleasant gift. Henry Pagliuca says, he says maybe 50 cents. He says he would be surprised at $1, but not like absolutely like, oh, like, he said that's what would get him shocked. I would be shocked at like 50 cents, like, oh, because that's $50 million. If it gets to $1, I don't know what I would do. I don't. Let's see what the market cap is right now. And again, this is the market cap right now. There's no, come on. Oh my God, it doesn't like recognize my thumbprint. Let's say 7.2, and it's at a $1.7 billion market cap. So, hold on. So let's say we 13x, so $1.7 billion market cap times 13, because it'd have to increase. Actually, that'd be 130 actually, because if you increase it by only 13x, that only brings it to like 7 point. You'd have to be 130x. Because if you 10x, that only brings it to 7 cents. So you'd have to do 130x, and we would be at a $221 billion market cap, which is a lot. But if we go and we look at, let's say SHIB. Market cap is only 28 billion. I would say only, it's pretty big. But yeah, 28 billion is, and that's got to be number what on the, I don't even know. SHIB is up a lot too. SHIB's up like 15% today, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I would say also, oh God, we got 9 minutes left. Y'all are. Yeah, 130x is a lot for us to reach $1 next year. That's a 200. But again, that's if we don't burn anything from right now. And we're going to be burning a lot from the circulating supply. Yeah. Especially when Veve Vault comes out, so who knows, man? Who knows? I'm no longer going to be mining Pi right now because I have to go in and we got a tweet. I keep missing tweets because I keep talking. All right. Somebody says, can I have a small loan of 1 million OMIs? Never! But Veve did just tweet. I'm going to try to find it here. 30 minutes until Dr. Doom. This is obviously 20 minutes ago. Includes Veve rare and ultra rare variant covers and exclusive. So, yeah, this would be really cool. I haven't gotten a rare or ultra, like a variant exclusive yet. A lot of it has just been just commons outside of that secret rare that I got. Okay. So, for those of you that do not know, I'm going to go to the Play Store and I'm going to search for Veve. And if there was a download like 4 days ago, or update 4 days ago, so definitely update that. But there's no new updates for those of you that just did it. Then you go to open the Veve app. Come on, Spidey. All right, there you go. Like that. And then what we're going to be able to do, if we just click on that first one that shows up, Fantastic Four, you're going to scroll down, and the drop is in like 7 minutes. And when that hits 0, don't hit it yet. Wait until after it hits 0. You'll see buy now, and then you smash, and then you go like that. So some people do this. Some people do like, Oh God, I messed up. Ah, I've farted. I'm sorry. So some people do that, but I can't really ever figure it out. My knee. Oh my God, that hurts. Ah, my other knee. It's the same knee. Anthony R says, I know you have a lot of friends in the OMI space. Without name dropping, how much OMI does the biggest whale in your group have? Where do you see the project going? Billions. Like it is either a billion plus or it is multiple. But at least minimum a billion. And they also see it at some point going to $1. But it's so weird. The ones that have the most, they're not in it for the money. They're just like, no, just money would be great, but they're not in it for that. They're not like jonesing for it like we are. And I guess again, I'm not doing it for the, having one car for each day of the week and have like a 18-room mansion. No, I'm doing it mostly just to help animals. Yeah, so that's pretty much why. And that's it. I mean, not that I'll live in a one-bedroom apartment maybe ever again, but I am going to. All right, 5 minutes. I am going to go and. Sorry. But I'll go and still live in like maybe a house, or like 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. I don't know. Depending on how many animals I have, depending if I have an au pair with me or not. I don't know. Moving on. Mark Robertson says, haha, true story for the waffles. And don't forget our chocolates. We are also well known for French fries. Okay. Chocolate French fries. I want them right now. I want hot French fries with some drizzled chocolate sauce on them. And oh, that sounds so good. It's like, have you ever put like French fries in like a Frosty at Wendy's and just, sorry. I'm so hungry. Okay. That happened in the car the other day with Reese and Alex and Trevor. I like choked on my spit. Like I'm trying to be cool, but like, yeah, guys, just trying to chill, making you. And I had an attack. I was like crying. I was like, oh God. Thankfully, they were chill about it though. Alex, we couldn't find the ticket for getting out of the parking garage, and was like, just go over there and get another ticket. And I'm like, they were like completely ignoring me. They were so cool. They were so chill. I love them. Just said we're in WW3. It's biological information war. Yeah, information. Yeah, but it's so. I don't want to be like that super conspiracy theorist, but at the same time, it's like I'm more of like sticking my head in the sand right now because like if I go through it and like you find a thread, it's just then it's real. Then it's like, oh God, I don't. What am I gonna do? What can I do if like I find that this conspiracy theory is like this happened for this reason because of this at like. I'm just stick to my own little corner of the world. I'm gonna help animals. I'm gonna try to make the world, and hopefully that gets uncovered by a journalist or whatever. If that's even the case, I don't, because I can go super hardcore conspiracy. I do not want to be there again because that took up a lot of my life. Richard Ramos says that's nice. I have only single-digit millions of OMI, but it would make a difference. Yeah, that would make a huge difference. 50 cents would make a huge difference. Wibbits Rowan says, crypto is a financial war. Every time you buy crypto, the central banks lose power. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Again, I feel like these people that just like they don't want us like pories to like be one of them. It's like, what, like we can't have some money too? We like money. And it's just a huge what just says misinformation of trying to go and say like, hey, you shouldn't do that. Like banks telling the press that are in cahoots with the government, tell them not to buy this because it's a waste of money, it's stupid, they'll lose all their money while they buy it in the background. That's, oh my God, hate those people. But they do, they lose power. High One says, let's just hope America doesn't start any wars. For the first time in my life, Trump did not, a sitting president did not start a new war. And when Biden got into office, he actually withdrew from Afghanistan. Now, did he do that the correct way? Abso-heckin-lutely not. But, he did it, and so it seems to be moving away from stuff. Trump did not start a new war, and Biden actually withdrew from, again, I think the wrong way, but at least he did something like that. Because again, like, maybe not everybody, but for me, my friends go over there. Like those are my friends. So I like, and again, they're a little hot, so like, no, I want to deploy. And I get that, I get one to go on, because you make that deployment money. But I'm a little selfish. I want my friends to be safe. So yeah. I just thought that was. I think that's good. Overall, even though that we did it in the completely wrong way and we kind of screwed over a bunch of people, but a long term, I think history will be like, all right, probably okay. J-Soul9 says, Randy, have you thought about rolling profits into freeway token orbit? Crypto rain is super high on the project. Anything's a token over 100x. I haven't even looked at it yet, so let me take another picture because I don't have any. Oh my god, I'll do that later because there is. Y'all were just gonna let me talk, weren't you? I got 1 minute left. Y'all were just gonna let me talk. Y'all don't even like me. I don't feel loved. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of that. Whew, thank God I got this. It says it loves Star Wars. True. Dan K says, so glad you cleaned up the refrigerator. I know. It looks much better now, right? Let's get this bread, Randy and Dashy. Come on, Dashy. Give me the luck. Already 4 seconds. And I love how Dashy, the first day back, gave me a secret rare. Thank you, Dashy. I love you, Dashy. I love you so much, Dashy. All right, what do I got? About 20-something seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I feel like Hulk Hogan. Like, someone's hitting in the back with a steel chair. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3. I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Ow! Yes, come on. Confirm the purchase. I'm ready. Mr. Krabs, come see your new employee. No. I do what I like to, as I'm free as any daughter. I do what I like to, and I laugh and how I love you. Oh my god, come on. Why is it doing this? What's happening for everyone else? Oh wow, I was 10 minutes behind. Sup, Randy? How's it going? Can you also explain the burning of the tokens? I see a lot of people saying it has impact the price. Will it ever? 100%. Again, as we're burning from the circulating supply, that means there's less. What did Hugh Neutron say? Where Jimmy Neutron goes into an alternate timeline where his parents never had him and they have like a bunch of money. It's like, well, if I give him more, I have less. That type of deal. If there's less in the supply, there's less for everyone. Why is it saying? I'm stuck. I'm gonna keep. You hear about the new NFT platform Recur? This is going to be a strong competitor. I haven't heard of it yet, so probably not yet. But maybe at some point it might be. And I don't think it would be a strong competitor. I think anything right now would just fail in comparison to Veve. Audible. Brahma says, how was Wendy? Can we make an NFT of her? Osaka. Wendy was great yesterday. She's a great host. She's just a great... No! I didn't get anything. I don't need it. But at least I'm going to try for the... what do you call it? The rebound, because I never get to try for the rebound. Oh no. And again, some people get it at 4 minutes and 6 minutes, but I'm just only going to try for the next like minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever, until it says 11:02, which it does right now, but oh no. All right, I think at the end of the day, I'm just never meant to get a rebound. And I had that. You saw I had the confirmed purchase, and it never confirmed. I feel a little cheated. Now, of course, I'm gonna get something on the marketplace when it comes out. This is a pretty rare comic, so I really like it. At least in the real world, it's a rare comic. But oh man, okay. Well, I am going to just give up because I am. Let me know how y'all did. Let's see what we got here. Randy says, Randy, you should check. Dan K says, Randy, you should check out Loopring and GameStop. They're partnering, bringing NFT market going to be huge. I have heard of that before. I haven't looked into it yet, but I have heard of that before. Dave Rose mom, yo, Vanessa's biggest whales in OMI are not ready for the money because they're already wealthy. For most of us, OMI is life changing. Yeah, I mean, What does it take to get a billion OMI like a few years ago? You didn't need hundreds of thousands of dollars like I did just to get 100 million. You needed like a tenth of that, 25,000, whatever. And well, 25,000 would give you about so yeah, you'd need about a quarter million to get a billion. Is that much? Because it's 200x right now. So it was at 0.0. All right, so let's say 1 billion times 0.02343. Actually, you would only need about $30,000 to get a billion tokens like years ago, because when it started out it was 0.00003. So you would only need about $30,000, which is not a lot to some of those people. But yeah, OMI's going to be life changing it already has been for me. It's going to be for a lot of people. Arjanal says, Big Randy, don't think for 1 minute I'm missing the next VV OMI get together. All right, I think we're doing Vegas Level Up Expo. Tony in Sweden's, hey there, Randy. What do you do about delayed countdown button? Almost a whole second delayed. Pingo's not. I don't know. I just X out and I go back in. Omar says, hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, thanks, Omar. Rick Brahma says, let's stack this comic. We'll go to 100. I'm going to get one. I don't know if I'll stack it. Next is L. Remember, Pants got 0. Justin got it. Cool, she said, in the words of Ace Ventura, Lou is her. Dad K looks like sold out. Cool Sheet says, wow, just got my first rebound ever. Hey, yo, Cool Sheet. Kurt Du Bois says, what you got? I got nada. Rick Brahma says, Randy, let's get this later. Try to get it later. Coach says, unfortunately, number 21,017, rarity upon delivery. You can still get a secret rare, being that. Horse on Jupiter says, when do you see us hitting 10 cents, bro? Probably Q1 of next year. Maybe Q2, but, probably Q1. Cool Sheet says, but getting my first rebound was cool. Was very cool. Very nice. Good for you. Blue Coded says, didn't get any at this time, but I'm going to probably just buy on secondary. I will too. David Rosenbaum got Goose Egg. Nick Brett says, got a 9K, so probably a common, but I still got one. Very, very good. Okay. The hair is actually not. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to do some legs and some shoulders, and then I'm gonna do some boxing, which will be really fun. Is there an AMA today? There is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everyone join me. Let me go see the. Hang on 1 second. Is it Jennifer or Jen? Yes. Where I join, or Jennifer Restak, she joins me, and we go on and we talk about education and stuff. That'll be really fun. Join us for that. I did not get one. Dan didn't get anyone. I know everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. Also, everyone check out Star Helix, Kyle Wilson, and Veve Vault on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. Because if there's a Wolverine drop, are you going to cosplay him again on the drop? Maybe. I might. What are your plans if a Comey never hits above 5 cents for some reason? I don't think that it would never, but I don't know. Sell and go into something else. Even if it only hits 3 cents. Oh no, $3 million. I'd just sell and move on to something else. But that's just what I would do. I'd be really curious to see, like, if that did happen, why that would happen. Potentially there could just be this no, that wouldn't make sense. I would say, like, if there's this massive burn, the price would be astronomical. The price would be multiple dollars. Like, if we go down to less than 100 billion coins, a dollar is only $100 billion market cap, and again, this is years in the future, most likely, but we were talking last night. Watch that podcast from last night, especially like towards the end, like the last hour, half hour or so. I watched the whole thing. It was fun. It was a good time. But yeah. Thanks for today. All right. Thanks, guys. I love you. Goodbye. And thank you for the super chat, Mark. Bye. Meow, 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 meow.